You can just call me Lamarcus.
Lamarcus?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my name is Susanna. I'm going to be your physical therapist today.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
You're okay? Okay. And do you mind if you just start off by verifying your age and your birthday for me?
Okay, so I'm 19,
Mhm.
and I was born February 13th, 1997.
Okay. And is this your first time in physical therapy?
No, I've been before, actually. It was kind of rough. I had an injury to my knee.
Oh,
And-
okay.
PT was pretty painful for me, and so I'm a little worried about all this today because I don't want to go through that again.
Why did you have a bad experience?
I think the therapists maybe were just like super aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just didn't tolerate the type of things that they had me doing very well,
Mhm.
and it was painful. So
Okay, and I'm sorry I didn't mention this before, but I'm going to be taking some notes. Is that okay?
that's fine.
Okay. And I'm sorry you had a bad experience. That's certainly not something we want to repeat again. Definitely, I want to let you know that if you have any concerns anytime during this session or in the future sessions, please feel open and communicate that with me. And any kind of concerns you're having, we're going to address them and make sure that we take that into consideration for your treatment.
Okay,
Okay? How does that sound?
that's good.
That's good. All right. And what is it that you do, Lamarcus? What does you do for job-wise?
Oh, I work at Fiesta, Texas.
Okay, so you work there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just do the sell like Raspas, snow cones.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah, just-
cool. And do you do is that part-time, full-time?
I do that part time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you do something else?
Oh, I go to school too.
You go
I
to
just
school?
go to like the community college,
Okay.
San Antonio Community College. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing that too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And is there anything in your job or your school that you find difficult to do?
I mean, I'm on my feet a lot
Mhm.
for being at my job and at school. I'm
Mhm.
walking a lot, so that this really sucks
Okay.
because it's made it really hard for me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's just get right into that. What is it that's bothering you today?
So I had this stupid like freak accident at work. I was riding the golf carts, and we got these golf carts at work, and I don't know, like I lost control, I guess, and it flipped and it just landed weird on my ankle.
Okay, so we're going to be addressing your ankle, correct?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so let's first talk about that, and then I definitely want to hear about how it happened.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So can you show me exactly where it hurts on your ankle?
Right, so just like the bony part that sticks out,
Uh-huh.
that's where I'm hurting.
Okay. So is there anything higher to that or lower to that? Any pain?
No,
No pain. What about to the sides at all?
no,
To the other side of your leg?
no,
Your other leg?
No.
Up from that at all?
no,
Any pain anywhere else in your body that might be unrelated?
no.
No. Nothing. And this pain at your ankle, how would you describe that?
Like when I'm up on it, walking around on it, it's definitely a sharp pain that I feel. But I guess kind of more when I'm not on it, like just right now, it's like just a dull ache. That's how I would say.
A dull ache?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that pain more like on the surface or does it go really deep down?
It's deep. It's deep. From what I can tell, yeah, it's pretty deep.
Okay. Okay. And on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain and 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt, how would you describe your pain right now?
Right now, it's probably like a 1.
A 1?
Yeah.
Okay. And how would you describe it when it's at its best?
At its best, it's 0.
0?
Like,
No
it's
pain?
Not bad, yeah.
Okay. And what about at its worst?
At its worst, I'd say like an 8.
An 8,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. And what are some things that maybe that you might do to makes the pain worse? Like any activities or anything?
So just walking on it, in general, makes it really bad. Going up and down stairs, especially when I take a step down the stairs, and just walking, like especially on uneven surfaces, which is not
You've
good
noticed it
because
hurts.
yeah,
Okay.
and that's what I'm having to do at work and school, so it's just hard.
Okay. And so how does that limit your participation in maybe some of your other activities? You've mentioned work and school, anything else?
yeah, like I'm not able to go out with my buddies and go out with my friends. Like, for example, they're going out this weekend and I can't go because I have this stupid injury, this stupid boot that I gotta wear. So, I mean, I'm definitely not able to go out and do the things I want to do.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you want to be more mobilized,
Right.
and be able to regain that freedom. Okay, and what are some things that you've done that eases your pain, that makes it better?
So my grandma, she has me doing this thing where I soak it in Epsom salt.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's helping a little bit. And she also is the one who gave me this boot.
Okay.
So it looks stupid, but I guess it's helping.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
no one really wants to be in a boot, don't worry.
Right.
So
and then like I rest it and just prop it up.
Mhm.
That helps.
okay, sounds good. So you mentioned that your grandmother gave you the boot, correct?
That's right.
So what is your home environment like? Do you live at home, an apartment?
I live at home in like this in a 2-story house
Mm-hmm.
with my mom and my grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
You live with your mom and your grandmother.
Yeah.
And how do they affect your recovery? Are they there to help you out, or?
I mean, they help for sure, but I think they're a little too overbearing. Like they're not. Sometimes they want to be so hands-on and so involved that it takes away from my independence and my ability to like help myself,
Mhm.
So it's just kind of annoying. Like,
Well, Lamarcus, I just want to address that in therapy we'll definitely be working on a lot of techniques and helping you focus on a lot of things that maybe you could, if you get comfortable enough to do it, if you learn that you feel that you can, that you can maybe work on at home. Do you think that's something that would help you?
for sure, yeah. I mean, as long as my mom doesn't try to get super involved with it, which would be annoying. But yeah, I mean that's good. I think that'd be good.
You feel like you would get more control
Yeah.
over your treatment?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just want to say that anything that we work on, it's going to be a group effort. It's not going to be me telling you what to do. I always want feedback from you, and we're going to work on it together. And it's going to be something that we together help you help yourself, help you help your recovery. Okay? Okay, so let's talk about how your pain feels throughout the day.
Okay.
How do you feel when you wake up in the morning?
So in the morning it's not bad because I haven't been on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what about throughout the day, like during classes, after school, work?
Throughout the day is when it gets bad.
Mhm.
Like that's when I'm up and going, so it's tough.
Yeah.
Throughout the day. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And what about at night?
At night, it's kind of not as bad. That's whenever I'm doing the Epsom salt thing and stuff like that. So it's not as bad as at night.
Okay. Okay. And do you have any pain that keeps you up at night, prevents you from sleeping?
No, nothing like that. Like, I'm still able to get a good night's sleep. So.
Okay. And have you noticed any changes in weight?
No.
No fluctuations. There's just questions I have to ask anybody.
Oh, okay.
Don't be too worried about it. And what about any nausea or discomfort?
No, nothing like that.
Nothing like that. No numbness. Nothing.
No.
Okay. All right. And what about so you mentioned that this was an injury that happened at work.
That's right.
Can you tell me a little bit more about how it happened?
Right. So like I was telling you earlier, I lost control of the golf cart and it flipped over to on its side and my ankle kind of got caught at a weird angle with like the door and it's just like twisted it, crushed it, all that to where.
Did you hear any noise? Anything?
I kind of heard a little bit of a pop,
Mm-hmm.
but I just knew I was in a lot of pain
Okay.
in that moment. So
Okay. So the pain was sudden right then?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And did it get worse, better after that?
It was getting pretty much worse. I tried the whole thing with like the ice and doing stuff like that, but it was getting worse. Like,
And so
the aching of it was getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
So
And so then following the injury, did you go to
yeah.
the hospital?
Yes. So
Mhm.
I went to the ER to get it checked out, and that was a few weeks after it happened. So like I don't know, I just tried to like tough it out for a little while, and then I went to the doctor. So
Okay.
yeah.
And when you went to the doctor, did they take any imaging, any?
Oh yeah, they did an X-ray.
They did an X-ray?
Yeah.
Well, what did the X-ray find?
It was negative for any fracture. They said it didn't have any fractures, so.
Okay, well, that's good news. Okay, and have you ever had an injury like this before?
To my ankle? No.
No.
No, I haven't.
Okay, and you mentioned the knee injury previously. What exactly was that?
So that was just like just a stupid freak accident. I was going on a slip and slide thing, and my patella dislocated. So, like I said, I had to go to therapy for that, and that was really painful. All of that was just a really painful experience. So, like I was telling you, I just really hope this isn't like that.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
That was rough. So.
Mm-hmm. And it's definitely going to be to your tolerance. So if at any point you feel like the pain is too much, we're going to ease down on it. We're not going to push you too far. I don't want this to be something you're afraid of. Okay. We're going to be here to help you, not hurt you.
Right.
Okay. And so when you mentioned that injury, do you think that's at all affecting your ankle currently?
My knee? No, I mean it's fully healed at this point. It happened a long time ago.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Good. And all right. And so, while I'm helping you with your therapy, is there anything I should know? Is there any way that you like to have your, exercises or instructions given to you, maybe written out or in a presentation or pictures?
I mean, I like it when people just demonstrate it and show it to me, just straight up. So.
Yeah. Okay. We can definitely work with that. So, previously you mentioned that this injury is holding you back from certain aspects of your life. What are some goals that you would say that you want to be able to get back to?
So I just want to be able to get back to being able to go out with my friends and just be a normal teenager like how I am. So, I mean, just getting back to being able to go out, definitely being able to go to school without pain, go to work without pain. That's something that's really frustrating me right now. So I want to be able to go back and do those things without having to worry about what's going on here. And
other than the pain, is there anything that concerns you about your leg?
No, I mean, you've been really helpful today with explaining to me how it's going to be, all about me and how I tolerate the pain and stuff. So
okay,
that's good.
Well, that's good. Definitely, we're gonna work with the pain and being in the boot. You're gonna have noticed some changes to your leg, and I just want to let you know that we're gonna work on all of that.
Yeah.
We're gonna help you.
Now that's something I also have really it sucks to look at is how my calf is looking now. I mean,
yeah,
it's noticeably different than my right one, and it's just my friends make fun of me about it and stuff. It's stupid, but yeah, if I could get that back normal, that'd be good too.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's I don't know, my
Lost
the
some mass?
Achilles or whatever. It's extra skinny around there or whatever. It's just gross to look at.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to.
Oh well.
I'm not trying to look weird and stuff like that. My friends make fun of me. So, anyways.
No, I mean I understand how that's a concern for you, but I just want you to know that that's a natural process when you haven't been moving your leg for long. It's going to lose that muscle mass. But we're definitely going to focus on those things that are bothering you and address those issues and make sure that we can do all that we can to work with you through this process. Okay? Okay. So, well, we've come to the end of this portion of the interview. I'm going to move on and take some tests and measures now. Will that be okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to address with me?
No, we're good.
Any other concerns about PT or anything?
No.
No. Okay.
That's good.
Good.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.